Hey guys, Emilie Maynor here, and I am going to share with you guys 3 of my favorite tips to kickstart your day, to energize you first thing in the morning. They're things that I personally practice. They're things that I've cultivated over the past few years in my wellness journey. Before we jump into that, let's just take a deep breath together. So maybe bring your hands to your heart or to your head or anywhere that you feel like needs a little bit of attention. And let the eyes close, maybe sit up a little bit taller if you can, and just draw a breath in. Release it out. Take another breath in. Let's do one more. Big exhale out. Beautiful. And we'll come back together, open the eyes. So I hope that you are having a wonderful week. And the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because I've been working with a couple clients in particular that are stressed out and a little bit overwhelmed with how to revitalize themselves in the morning, how to feel like they've got, kind of that full sense of energy first thing when you get up. And some of that is, kind of a long-term lifestyle healthcare plan. And then some of that is simply being intentional, being mindful every single morning. And that when you get off track or when you aren't quite as mindful, you take the next opportunity the following day to restart those healthy, more mindful patterns. So I'm going to share 3 tips with you today. The first one, tip number 1, is not to pick up your phone while you're still in bed. And this is a hard one. This is one that I have ebbed and flowed and played with in all these different ways. And it wasn't till I studied in Indonesia a couple years ago in 2016 that I really started to understand the impact that the phone has, our connection to that. So I recommend with all of my clients just starting with maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Just don't pick up your phone for the first 10 to 20 minutes that you're awake. I spoke with someone earlier who shared that she doesn't actually pick up her phone until 8 or 9 o'clock when her workday starts. Not all of us can do that for sure, so find what works for you, but set some sort of dedicated time to where you're not picking up the phone and scrolling first thing in the morning. And I want you to think about it kind of like this. Those first few moments of the day, if they're spent thinking about and looking at other people's lives, they are not spent looking at yourself, reflecting, and thinking about your own life and thinking about the things that you want to bring in to your own life and how you want to carry yourself through the day. So you can use the first few moments to meditate, to breathe, or maybe you just get up and have your coffee as usual, you just don't pick up your phone. All right, so number 1. No phone for at least 10 to 20 minutes upon waking. The second tip is to drink a glass of water first thing when you wake up. Keep a bottle by the bed, keep a cup or your favorite mug, whatever it is. One of the key things that I find almost every person that I work with struggles with is hydration. Hydration is so key for your body, and there are all sorts of ailments from healthy skin to digestion to even hunger levels and emotional eating. All of that can go back to us just maintaining optimal level of hydration. When you drink a glass of water first thing in the morning, it kickstarts your body, kickstarts your digestion, everything starts to work, and then the added benefit is that you end up craving water and wanting more hydration because you kind of set the tone. First thing in the morning, you set the pace for your day, and then your body responds to that accordingly. So second tip, drink a glass of water, at least 8 ounces first thing in the morning. Don't even get out of bed maybe. Okay, third tip. And this one I may get a little pushback on. This is something that I've explored on and off for probably 8 years since I went through my first 200-hour yoga teacher training. And that is cold showers. I mean, ice cold. Okay, so with cold showers, this is something I learned about in teacher training, and I was in my 20s. I was finishing up my last year of college, and It didn't quite resonate with me then, but in my 30s now, I've got a different lifestyle and I definitely don't have the energy that I did when I was in my mid-20s. And I think that a lot of us can probably relate to that. And so it's something, taking cold showers is something I've kind of circled back to as a way to revitalize myself in the morning. And there are lots of different ways to do this. But I'll tell you what I've personally done, what's kind of worked for me. So I'm not really a person that'll jump into something just head first or feet first, whatever they say. I want to kind of ease into it. So throughout the winter, when I started feeling even the kind of winter blues, that little slump that we all get into, I wanted something that made me feel a little bit invigorated. So I started just playing with giving myself kind of an icy cold blast in the middle of my warm shower or even my hot shower. And I would do that once or twice throughout the shower. Well, then I kind of upped it to where the length of time that water was blasting was a little bit longer, and I made sure that I was getting my body parts, my whole body, actually submerged in it instead of just kind of one arm in, one arm out. I made sure that the crown of my head, that my chest, where all this to increase circulation, that my lymph nodes, lymphatic system, it's really, really healing for the body to have that icy cold blast. You may see that a big health trend right now is cryotherapy, so it's kind of similar to that. Now that it is getting a little bit warmer outside, I've decided to try just all out cold shower. And let me tell you, it is profound the difference that I feel in my body and in my mind. I've got this really nice sense of alertness, a wonderful sense of just alive and vitality, and even a sense of calm. And I don't know if that is related to the shower or not, but that's definitely been my experience. So what I would say is if you want to try this, start really small. Maybe you don't even go ice cold at first. Maybe you're the kind of person that just wants to go all in and take that ice cold shower. But there's a lot of research that shows the health benefits of this, and if for no other reason you do it, it makes your hair really, really soft and very silky, the way it seals the hair follicles in. There's a lot of research about that. But it's something that I personally have found really impacts my energy and my mood. So I thought I would share it with you. So those are my 3 tips. The first one is not to pick up your phone first thing in the morning, to give you some time to focus on yourself, to drink a glass of water and set the pace for the rest of your day for better hydration, and to try a cold shower. So I hope you try these, maybe even just try one at this time. You don't have to try it all, but definitely let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if it was a positive impact in your life or if it's something you've implemented. Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.